Hello. Uh, you may have noticed I've changed my avatar a little bit. Um, Mostly while I'm too lazy to design my own, but I will get around to it at some point. I hope I'm not breaking any rules with the model doing that. If I am, I'll just change back. I don't know. It's a little hard to find knowledge. Anyways, uh, welcome back to Soulcalibur II War Master mode. Uh, I've done a few things. I've changed Link's model up a little bit with its textures and made them a little more to my liking, I guess. So let's see if we have an issue. Nope, there we go. Alright, so we're going to continue where we left off and try to beat this, because I've never done it before. And we're going to go to Bin and Ask. I'm probably still saying that wrong. Chapter 3. The Restless Bin and Ask. Their boss defeated in front of their eyes, the miners looked as though they would attack at any moment. But Chirot stepped forward and silenced them. "You idiots, just how much more do you plan to embarrass me today?" He promised to provide an antidote to the fishermen and agreed to discuss the situation. Your mission to mediate their dispute was a complete success. The rest was up to them. It seemed Chirot took quite a liking to you. Even as you hurried to leave, he practically dragged you back and insisted that you and the people of the fisherman's village join him in a feast. The next morning, he bid farewell to everyone and headed out east, through the opposite side of the mine. After traveling for some time, he eventually caught sight of Badanask in the distance and could feel the change in the atmosphere. The performers and travelers on the road increased in number, and you could hear the voices of peddlers above the noise of the crowd. It's clear that Badanask was a thriving, bustling city. Carnival. While you cannot hold your footing at the edge of the stage, defeat the enemy with a ring out. You've been surrounded by crowds ever since entering Badanask, listening to the conversations around you. You'll learn that today was the day of the monthly festival. It would be best to just relax and enjoy the festivities. After a little while, you heard excited shouts from up ahead. Stopping to take a look, you saw a lone puppeteer crying out in frustration. A crowd of people had gathered to watch the out-of-control mechanical puppets. With the huge crowd in the way, you couldn't even pass through the area. Seeing no other choice, he stepped forward to put an end to the rampaging puppets. The noise of the crowd increased as people began to place bets. Wait, please. Those are custom-made puppets. I ordered them all the way from Shedar. Shedar? Cheddar? Cheddar, I guess. Please don't wreck them. Puppeteer pleaded with you desperately. You sighed and thought of a plan if the fastest mode would be to knock them out of the ring. Well, I will try to do that. Charade. But yeah, as you can see, I changed the model up a little bit. I changed his eyes to be purple, gave him darker hair and purple tunic, changed the Master Sword and Hylian shield up a bit. I thought it looked snazzy, so I thought I'd do it. And well, everyone that has played this probably hasn't done that. So I thought it'd be a nice change. Maybe give me something a little more unique about it. Ooh. I've been having some issues with lag though. I don't know if it's from the textures or something else. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be throwing them off. My bad. I forgot. A new feature has been unlocked. We are now a silver neophyte. Oh, I gotta buy the razor sword too. Shrod is now selected. Isn't he like the like Inferno a little bit? That probably doesn't mean anything to most people that haven't played this. I think that's like the main bad guy, I'm pretty sure. I didn't get to read that, but it's alright. Alright, let's see if we can get some new weapons. Oh, the Megaton Hammer. Yeah, we'll get that. I might go back to the 4x3 thing as well. I'm not sure if if it looks as good in 16:9, but I don't know. I'll have to see afterwards. Wasn't the razor sword? Oh, can I only buy them in certain chapters? Alright, we'll go back. Because it'd probably be nice to have all the weapons I can have. Yeah, the Armless series. That isn't the one that I was talking about getting before, but it still probably wouldn't hurt to have. And I think the last one's the razor sword? Yeah. Alright. Now we're as kid out as we can possibly be right now, as far as I'm aware. Alright, now let's take a look at those weapons. Master Sword, good offense by offset by a short reach and a penetrable guard. Defensive increase with a soul charge, relaxed defense. Good offense, strong single strikes with short reach. Covers health and increases defense with soul charge. Let's try out the Megaton Hammer. And for some reason it's not letting me get down. Oh, there we go. Diffida Temple. The thirds are more effective to defeat the enemy. Traveling through the foothills of the path to the temple atop the mountain, overlooking Badanisk. You stop to rest at a tavern along the way. A tavern at the entrance to a temple, but just like this city. Thought to yourself as you open the door. On seeing the inside, you gave a wry smile. It seemed that the temple itself was running over the bar. Acolyte priests scurried back and forth, serving loud, rambunctious customers. You sat down at a small table and tried to relax, but a fight began brewing right beside you. Men carrying an enormous amount of luggage were surrounded by a group of drunks. Trying to avoid trouble, but then their leader kicked your table out of under you. It wasn't your style to just keep quiet after such treatment. You drew your weapon and dragged him outside. The luggage took advantage of this chance and quickly disappeared. Your opponent perhaps cowed by your aggressiveness, held back and maintained defensive posture. This called for extensive use of throws. Alright, well, we'll try. Of course it's Raphael. Unless it's not Leon. But I have trouble fighting Raphael a lot. He's just really difficult. So much for throws being useful. Oops. Did not actually expect to do that much damage. Oh, that's how I do this spin attack. Should probably actually just grab and get it over with. There we go. And we win. It barely won. Damn. Forget how short the timers are in some of these random missions. A new road to Shudder has appeared. Well, I really wish you'd let me read that, but whatever. We'll do the sub-chapter if it's only one. Sacred Treasure. As you walked along the mountain path from Badanisk to Shudder, you came to understand just why it was like that. Or why it was that so few people used the passage. It was a little more than an animal trail. You made your way south down the path, suffering nicks and scratches from the thick foliage. You learned of the shortcut for the man with all the luggage in the bar at the entrance to the Diffida Temple. After the fight, he reappeared and told you about to show his thanks. Shudder was well known among adventurers for an ancient civilization that vanished long ago, left behind countless ruins in the area. And even in the present time, there is still a never-ending flow of travelers visiting Shudder in search of the knowledge and treasures. The man explained excitedly that he had discovered a new ruin that no one has seen yet. He had returned to Badanisk to gather supplies for exploring it when he got involved in the trouble at the bar. In recognition of his debt to you, he revealed his secrets. As you continued along the path, you eventually came upon a half-buried ruin, where it began to beat faster. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Well, we can probably do that. Oh, it's a booby trap dungeon. Okay. It's still early, so it might not be that long. Hope it's not that long. I don't want it to derail and do side stuff. I thought it was going to be... I should have figured it was a dungeon because it's only one mission, but... I don't know. I'll keep using the Megaton Hammer because I forgot to change anyways. And, yeah. Jeez. Megaton Hammer is strong. Damn. That is way more powerful than Master Sword. I guess it does technically leave you at more of a disadvantage because you have to be so close. But the Master Sword does not really have that great of a reach anyways, from the practices that I've done off screen and whatnot. But I'll probably go back to it at some point, just because this feels kind of cheating actually to keep doing this. Because maybe Berserker's just not that hard to fight. We'll actually swap off and see if he's not that hard. But since I'm trying to get back to main content, we might just use the Megaton Hammer for this sub-chapter. But we'll see. I don't know if anyone wants to watch those. Okay, he's just that easy to beat. I don't really know why booby traps make them so weak. Maybe damage is just increased by a lot. I don't know. Maybe it said something in the pop-up that I didn't read. My bad. But oh shoot, excuse me. But we'll keep at it, and we'll finish this. Oh, it's the ground one. Okay, that's a little better. I might lose this one, just because I'm not still not used to the moveset all that well. So we're gonna keep. It's gonna take me probably a while to get used to it. I've never been really adaptable in these fighting games, so we'll keep trying. We'll get there eventually. It's not like we have anywhere to be.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Keep trying.
Final battle. Fight.
I just really... Damn it. Okay. Really? Damn. I don't know Link's, like, knockdown moves yet. It's very clear that I'm not Link because I'm not very good at fighting. So it's probably for the best that I changed.
Final battle. Fight.
There we go. That's not a very good attack for a hammer. Damn it. There we go. About time. Not too many tries personally. But I don't know.
Now,
how many more of these battles do we have to do? Is this the ooh. Damn. I kinda feel bad. I don't know why he tried to grab me if the attacks were just increased, but whatever, I'm not gonna complain. I don't know which way leads to the exit, but or the final battle. But we might as well do them all. It gives us level and money. I'm not sure what the level does, if anything. Well, money. Gold's probably nice to get some better weapons if we ever need to swap up the characters. I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. Jesus. I don't even know what the booby trap was for this floor, if there even was one. For some reason, I couldn't get the little icon to change no matter what I did. So it's still red. Maybe it's hard-coded in the game. I don't know. It's a little immersion breaking. But it is what it is. Damn. Why are you so strong, dude? Shit. This one might take a while. Because, I'm not using a GameCube controller because, well, I'm playing on the Dolphin emulator, and I don't have, like, the adapter or anything, so the controls aren't exactly synced up, and I don't know how to fix that, so I'm not able to be as responsive. Maybe I'm just making excuses for me being bad at the game, which could be true. There we go. Dick. How do I always felt like hitting someone with the top of a hammer was kind of pointless. In games like Morrowind and stuff, it was the same way. You do a stab attack with a hammer or an axe, and it's just like, why? It doesn't seem to do anything, you're just poking them. I don't know if Morrowind had like a way to target or swap attacks or something like that. But, so, usually when I'd have an axe or something, I would just keep poking them, and I never knew why. Which sucked. But I've still never beaten Morrowind, I don't think. Maybe I'll have to go back and beat that at some point. Is this... do I have recharge, or... I think I have health recharge, but it didn't really matter. Berserker's weird. You'd think he'd be like a heavier kind of guy, but he's pretty fast. So when he's able to get a combo off, it's like... ouch. But the Megaton Hammer is just wiping these guys. I wonder how good it is in normal missions. Did I already use it for one? I think I might have. I can't remember. My bad. That's just mean. Why does he start with less health? He's probably gonna beat me. Shouldn't, oh, okay, I was about to say I shouldn't, get too cocky. Almost killed me with less health than everyone else. Man, there are a lot of battles in this place. It's really weird. I think there's ones that are like the entire screen later on. Oh, I have really low health. So let's, well, technically that was a perfect, but whatever. New feature's been unlocked. What is it? Weapon for Raphael? That's rude. I don't want that. Maybe we'll have to play as Raphael at some point, see if he's any good. I don't think I've ever actually played as Raphael in this game. I played as him in like 4 and 5 and 6. So I don't know if he's any good in Soulcalibur II. Because, well, I never really played much of Soulcalibur II. Yikes. I never played much Soulcalibur II when I was growing up. It was always with, like, family, cousins and stuff, and, well, being the youngest, you always kinda got... You either got everything handed to you or destroyed, and I was always getting destroyed. And growing up with Legend of Zelda and stuff, I never wanted to change characters. Still don't, really, because I still think Link's the coolest guest character in a Soulcalibur game. It'd be cool... Ooh, invisible. It'd be cool if in, like... well, I don't know if Soulcalibur 6 is still having DLC or not. But if, like, there's another Soulcalibur game for, like, the Switch or something, I think it'd be cool to see in return. But I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. It would be cool, though. Especially with the whole character creation system. Because every character with Sword and Shield is, well, they're all female characters. And some of the animations just don't really work for males. So if you want to make a character with a sword and shield, it's just, you look strange. But, I mean, they're not all bad. So it's not that big of a problem.
The almighty final battle. Fight.
Shoot. There we go. I hope the audio is okay. I did a very quick test for this one, so I hope it's alright.
Entrust your
We'll probably have to end it after this dungeon, because I don't really want to end mid-dungeon. I don't really know why I'm going for 20-minute videos, but I mean, not everyone has time to watch the really long ones. I don't really want to cut this into two, but I might, depending on how long this takes. But we're probably getting close now. Probably be around 30 minutes or something. 30, 35 for the whole. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what was the deal with that. Do blocks not work with that booby trap or something? Or maybe he just hit under my block or over it, I'm not sure. That was weird though. I know that much.
The final battle. Fight.
Well, it went much better that time, that's for sure. We spent all our money earlier, and well, whole dungeon's already given us it back. Ooh, there's the final battle. We'll do the rest of them. I don't know if we'll get a different reward or anything. This can't be that much longer, so.
Final battle. Fight.
I mean, I hope not, anyways. It's actually a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be for the first sub-chapter. There we go. Almost I wasn't able to perfect that. Ooh, new feature has been unlocked. That's cool. What is it? Weapon for Talum. Why is it the two characters that always beat me up that I get weapons for? Alright.
Versus Berserker.
Asgardian.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
I've got a hammer, not a sword, man.
Fight.
And he's got an axe, so I don't know who you're talking. Ow. Oh, okay. So it's earthquakes. It's death. Hey, we ranked up. Really want to know what that does. I'll probably have to look it up after this. Because I have no clue.
Versus Berserker.
Change their clothes, man.
Final battle. Fight.
Man, this camera shakes really bad. I don't know if it was this bad normally or if it's because of Dolphin. That sucks.
Versus Berserker.
Oh, alright, let's try to do the good horizontal. There we go. There we go. That first attack really means something. Alright. What did we unlock? Extra team battle mode has been added. That's cool. I don't know if I can do that. I think that's a two-player thing. And I don't have another player, so that sucks. Well, that's gonna do it for this, episode. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time. Bye-bye. Shoot. Bye.